Hey there, friend. Can I ask you something personal? Have you ever tried to do something that used to feel easy, like getting up from a chair without using your hands, or lifting a bag of groceries, and realized it's not so easy anymore? You might have thought, well, that's just aging. What can I do? But what if I told you there's one simple habit, just one, that can reignite your strength, like turning back the clock to your 40s? I know that sounds bold. Maybe even a little too good to be true. But stay with me, because this is not hype, this is hope. Real, practical hope, backed by science, and something you can do, and it all starts with understanding what's really happening to our muscles as we age. Let's have that heart-to-heart, shall we? The quiet thief of muscle, sarcopenia. There's a word most doctors toss around casually that I believe everyone over 60 should know: sarcopenia. Now, I know it sounds like some rare medical condition, but it simply means this: the gradual loss of muscle as we get older, starting as early as our 30s. Yes, 30s. Our muscles begin to shrink if we don't challenge them. By the time we're in our 60s or 70s, we may have lost 30 to 50% of our original muscle mass. That's a big deal, friend, because muscles aren't just about looking fit or being able to lift heavy things. They're about freedom, freedom to walk without fear of falling, to open jars without pain, to get out of bed, off the toilet, in and out of a car, on your own. And that's not just physical, it's emotional. It's dignity. It's confidence. But here's the good news: muscle loss is not a life sentence. It's not just something we have to accept. You can build muscle at 60, 70, even 90. Your body wants to respond. It's just waiting for a reason to do it. So what's the habit? We're getting there. Why muscles matter more after 60 than ever before. Let me share something most folks don't know. Muscles are like an internal pharmacy. They don't just move our bodies, they send out signals and chemicals that fight inflammation, regulate blood sugar, even protect our brain. Research from Harvard and the National Institutes of Health shows that maintaining strong muscles after 60 can lower the risk of falls, type 2 diabetes, heart disease, and even dementia. Isn't that amazing? So if someone tells you, "Oh, you're just getting old," you can smile politely and think, "No, I'm getting smart." Because you're about to learn the one habit that can protect your independence, your memory, and your strength, all at once. The myth of, "I'm too old to build muscle." Now I know what you might be thinking. This sounds nice and all, but I'm too old. I've never exercised. My knees hurt. I've got arthritis. Please hear this from someone who cares about you. You're not too old, and it's not too late. Let me tell you about a woman named Jean. Jean was 82 when she started doing this one habit I'm going to share with you. She'd never been to a gym in her life. She had bad knees, a bad back, and needed help getting out of chairs. 6 months later, she was walking a mile every day, on her own. Getting in and out of the bathtub without help. Smiling more. Sleeping better. And it wasn't some intense program. It wasn't painful. It was gentle, doable, and it worked, because what Jean did, and what I want to share with you, is something anyone can do, no matter your age, your background, or your current condition. So let's finally talk about it, the one daily habit to rebuild muscle at any age. Here it is, friend: resistance. Daily. Just a little. That's it. The habit is resistance training, also called strength training, or even better, muscle activation. Now don't let that scare you. I'm not talking about lifting heavy weights or joining a CrossFit gym. I'm talking about small, simple movements that create just enough resistance to wake your muscles up, gently. Things like sitting and standing from a chair 5 times, slowly, pushing against a wall, holding light hand weights, or even soup cans, and lifting your arms, using resistance bands while seated in a chair. Just 10 to 15 minutes a day. Let's say that again. Just 10 to 15 minutes a day. This one daily habit can change everything. Because your muscles don't care how old you are. They only care whether they're being used, and the moment you start using them, they respond. They grow. They strengthen, and they reward you with better balance, more energy, less pain, better sleep, and a body that feels more like it used to. The science backs it up. You don't have to take my word for it. The science is clear. A landmark study published in the Journal of the American Geriatric Society followed a group of people aged 70 to 85 who did resistance exercises just twice a week. In just 12 weeks, they saw 25% increase in strength, improved walking speed, better balance, and, most importantly, a reduction in falls. Another study from Tufts University found that seniors who did simple strength training exercises not only improved physically but showed less depression and more confidence in daily life. Isn't that something? It's like we've been sitting on the secret for decades, and it's finally time to share it with you. Where to start? Even if you feel weak or tired, you don't have to do it all today. You don't even have to stand up if that's too hard right now. You can start with seated resistance exercises. Push your feet into the floor and hold for 10 seconds. Lift a water bottle over your head slowly and lower it. Sit up tall and slowly twist side to side. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Every little movement sends a signal to your body. I'm still here. I'm still capable. I'm not giving up. And your body listens. It heals. It rebuilds. Start with 5 minutes. Then 6. Then 7. Before you know it, you'll feel stronger walking to the mailbox, getting out of bed, even standing at the stove. You'll feel like yourself again. Mindset, the most powerful muscle of all. Here's the thing no doctor's chart will show you. The most powerful muscle is your mindset. If you believe you can improve, if you believe your body still has life in it, then your muscles will rise to meet you. I believe in you. I believe in your strength, even if it's been sleeping for a while, and I want you to believe in it too, because this isn't about becoming a bodybuilder. It's about being able to hug your grandkids without pain. It's about walking confidently into the kitchen. It's about living on your own terms, and it starts with just one daily habit. One decision. One small act of love for your body, closing the chapter, but just the beginning for you. So let me ask you again, friend, would you give your body just 10 minutes a day to help you feel stronger, more capable, more free? Because I know, with just that one habit, you can start to feel like yourself again. Maybe even better. In our next chapter, we're going to go even deeper. I'll show you exactly how to start, step by step, even if you've never exercised a day in your life. I'll walk you through it gently, with kindness, and practical tips that really work. But for now, just remember this, your body hasn't given up on you. So don't you give up on it. I'll see you in the next chapter when you're ready. We're just getting started. It's good to see you back. The fact that you're here tells me something powerful about you. You care about your body. You care about your health. You care about your future, and that's no small thing. It takes courage to say, I'm ready to do something different. I want to feel strong again. In Chapter 1, we talked about the silent thief called sarcopenia, the slow loss of muscle, and how it can sneak up on us. But we also uncovered the truth: you can build strength at any age. And the secret? Just one habit, resistance, done daily. Now in this chapter, I want to get even more personal with you. We're going to walk through, step by step, how you can build that one daily habit, starting today. I'll guide you gently. I'll show you how to do it safely. And by the end of this chapter, you'll have your very own plan, tailored to your comfort level. So grab a glass of water, find a cozy seat, and let's dive in. This is where it gets exciting. Step 1, make your mind the captain. Set a clear intention. Before we move a single muscle, let's talk about your mindset. Because here's the truth, if your mind believes you can get stronger, your body will follow. So I want you to start with a simple sentence. Say it out loud with me if you can. I'm choosing to care for my strength today. One step at a time. Now, I know that might sound a little cheesy, but trust me, the words we speak to ourselves matter. Every time you whisper something kind and hopeful to your body, it listens. Start each day by saying something positive. I'm getting stronger. I'm proud of myself for showing up. Today is a good day to grow. This is not about being perfect. It's about being consistent, kind, and committed, because muscle isn't just built by the body, it's built by the spirit too. Step 2, create a comfortable space. No fancy equipment needed. Let's keep it easy. You don't need a gym. You don't need fancy shoes or expensive weights. Here's all you need: a sturdy chair, preferably without wheels, a clear space around you, about the size of a yoga mat, a couple of light objects like water bottles or cans of soup, and if you have one, a resistance band. They cost less than $10, and we'll talk more about how to use them later. Make this space feel inviting. Maybe it's a spot near a sunny window. Maybe you put on music you love. Maybe you light a candle or say a prayer before you begin. Let it feel like a gift to yourself. Because that's what this is. Step 3, the golden routine, your 10-minute daily plan. Alright, here's the heart of it. I'm going to walk you through a simple 10-minute routine you can do every day. You can do these sitting down, standing up, or a mix of both. Let's start with a warm-up. 2 minutes, shoulder rolls. 30 seconds, roll your shoulders slowly forward, then backward. Feel the tension melt. Neck stretches. 30 seconds, gently tilt your head side to side. No rushing. Seated marching. 1 minute, sit tall in your chair and slowly lift one knee, then the other. It's like marching in place, but seated. Feel your body waking up. That's good. Let's move on to strength building, resistance exercises. 7 minutes. You can repeat each of these for 2 sets of 10 to 12 repetitions. Go at your own pace. Rest if needed. Point 1. Sit to stand, leg strength and balance. Start seated in your chair, cross your arms over your chest or reach forward, stand up slowly, then sit back down with control. If standing fully is hard, just lean forward and try a mini lift. 2. Wall push. UPS, chest, arms, shoulders. Stand facing a wall, arms shoulder width apart, place your palms flat against the wall, bend your elbows and lean in slowly, then push back, keep your body in a straight line. Point 3. Seated arm curls, biceps. Grab 2 water bottles or cans, sit tall, elbows at your sides, slowly curl your hands toward your shoulders, then lower. Point 4. Leg extensions, thigh strength, while seated, lift one leg straight out in front of you, hold for 3 seconds, then lower, switch legs. Point 5. Overhead press, shoulders, hold your weights at shoulder height, slowly raise them above your head, then lower. If lifting overhead is hard, just lift to shoulder height. Bonus, resistance band row. If you have a band, sit tall and loop the band under your feet, hold the ends and pull them toward your waist, squeeze your shoulder blades together, then release. Cool down, 1 minute. Finish with a deep breath. Roll your shoulders again. Stretch your arms across your chest, feel that, that's your body saying thank you. Step 4, make it a ritual, stack it with something you already do, now let's make it stick, the secret to turning this into a habit. Pair it with something you already do every day. Here are some ideas. Do your 10-minute strength habit after brushing your teeth in the morning or right after your first cup of coffee or just before your favorite afternoon TV show. Give it a name. Call it your strength circle or your 10-minute tune-up. Put a note on the fridge or your bathroom mirror. Something like, today, I choose to move my body and build my strength. Little reminders matter. Step 5, track and celebrate progress, even the smallest wins. Keep a simple log. Nothing fancy. Just write the date, what you did, how you felt. Example, April 14 to 10 minutes, did sit to stand and wall push-ups. Felt proud. A little sore, but good sore. You'll be amazed at how encouraging it is to look back and see how far you've come, and celebrate. Please celebrate, not with guilt or pressure, but with joy. Maybe it's a phone call to a friend to share your win. Maybe it's a quiet moment on your porch, smiling at the progress you're making. You are doing something powerful. Something healing. Something sacred. Step 6, what if I miss a day? Ah yes, the question we all have. What if I forget? What if I just don't feel up to it? My answer? That's okay, missing a day doesn't undo your progress. Life happens. What matters is that you come back, kindness over criticism, always. You're not aiming for perfection. You're building a relationship with your body, one rooted in patience and love, encouragement. You're becoming stronger already. Can I tell you something you might not realize? Just by showing up, just by listening to this, you've already begun. Your muscles are waking up. Your brain is rewiring. Your heart is saying, yes, I'm ready to live fully again. That's not a small thing. That's huge, and every little rep you do, every time you sit a little taller, every can of soup you lift with purpose, that's you saying, I matter. My health matters. My strength is still here. And it is, friend. It really is. Closing this chapter with heartfelt pride. So, you now have a plan, a space, a reason, and most importantly, a belief. You're not weak. You're not too old. You're not broken. You are capable, and you are worth every minute you give to your health. In Chapter 3, we're going to take this even further. I'll show you how the right foods can turbocharge your muscle growth, and how tiny tweaks to your daily meals can make your body feel 20 years younger. So when you're ready, I'll be right here. But for now, take a deep breath, feel proud, and remember, your strength is growing, one day, one habit at a time. You've come a long way already. In Chapter 1, we uncovered the truth about muscle loss and aging. In Chapter 2, you built your very own daily habit plan to strengthen your body safely, right from your living room. And now, we're going to unlock the final piece of the puzzle, nutrition. Because here's the truth, you can do all the right exercises, but if you're not feeding your muscles properly, especially after the age of 60, you're working against the tide. But don't worry. This isn't about dieting, deprivation, or counting calories. Not at all. This is about giving your beautiful, aging body exactly what it needs to thrive. To rebuild. To recover. To restore strength like you're 40 again. And the best part? You don't need fancy foods or expensive supplements, just a few smart, simple changes to what you already eat, and your muscles will start responding like never before. So let's pull up a chair, maybe a cozy cup of tea, and dig in together. Understanding that senior muscle diet, why food choices matter more now than ever. Let me ask you something. Have you ever eaten a full meal, felt satisfied, and still found yourself losing strength or energy over time? It's not your fault. As we age, our bodies' ability to use protein efficiently drops. That means even if you're eating the same foods you did 20 years ago, your muscles aren't absorbing the nutrients the same way anymore. This is known as anabolic resistance, and it's very common in older adults. But here's the empowering news: you can overcome that resistance with the right timing, the right nutrients, and a little strategy. And when you do, you'll notice more energy during the day, faster recovery from your exercises, less soreness and fatigue, and yes, real muscle coming back. Let's explore the building blocks of this change. Step 1. The power of protein, your muscle's best friend. Protein is the #1 nutrient your muscles crave, especially after 60. Think of protein like the bricks that rebuild your body's house every single day. But here's the catch: most seniors eat too little protein, and they eat it all at once, usually at dinner. Instead, science tells us this: we should be spreading our protein evenly throughout the day, with about 25 to 30 grams per meal. That might sound like a lot, but let me break it down. Here's what 25 to 30 grams of protein looks like. 3 scrambled eggs equals 18 grams. 1 slice of whole grain toast with peanut butter equals 8 grams. That's 26 grams for breakfast. Done. Or, a chicken breast, 3 to 4 ounces, equals 28 grams. A cup of lentil soup equals 18 grams. A tuna sandwich equals 25 grams. It adds up faster than you think. If you're plant-based, no worries. Foods like tofu, beans, lentils, nuts, whole grains can absolutely get you there. And here's a bonus: protein also helps with blood sugar control, hunger, and even memory. Step 2. Don't forget the helpers: vitamin D, calcium, and omega-3s. Let's talk about your muscle support crew. These nutrients work behind the scenes to make sure your strength comes back and stays. Vitamin D, vital for muscle strength and bone support. Low levels are extremely common in older adults, especially if you're indoors a lot. You can get it from safe sun exposure, 10 to 15 minutes on your arms and face, or through foods like fatty fish, salmon, sardines, fortified milk, or orange juice. Egg yolks. Calcium keeps bones strong so muscles have something solid to pull on. Found in leafy greens, kale, collard greens, dairy products, milk, yogurt, cheese, almonds. Fortified non-dairy milks. Omega-3s reduce inflammation and help your muscles recover faster. Excellent sources include flax seeds, walnuts, salmon, or mackerel. Chia seeds. Adding a few servings a week of these foods can make a world of difference. Step 3. Timing is everything. The 30-minute rule. Here's a little-known secret used by physical therapists and geriatric doctors. After you exercise, even if it's just 10 minutes of chair-based strength, you have a 30-minute window when your muscles are extra hungry for repair. That's your golden window. Your muscle magic moment. So after your daily habit session, try to have a protein-rich snack or meal within 30 minutes. Here are a few quick ideas: Greek yogurt with fruita, boiled egg and half a banana. A protein shake with milk and berries, hummus and whole grain crackers. You don't need to eat a huge meal, just something to give your body the tools it needs to repair and rebuild. That's how your muscles come back stronger, day by day. Step 4. Hydration, the overlooked strength builder. Can I tell you something a lot of people don't realize? Dehydration can make your muscles feel weak and tired, and as we age, our thirst signals get quieter. You might not feel thirsty, but your muscles still need that hydration to function properly. Aim for 6 to 8 cups of water per day, depending on your activity and climate. Herbal teas and broths count too. Here's a little trick: keep a pretty glass or bottle nearby, and sip regularly, especially before and after your movement session. Even mild dehydration can affect balance, focus, and strength. So this small habit makes a big impact. Step 5. What to watch out for: sneaky muscle robbers. Let's talk about some common muscle robbers that many seniors don't realize are working against them. Sugar and processed foods. These cause inflammation and don't support muscle repair. You don't need to be perfect, just be mindful. Swap in whole foods when you can. Skipping meals. If you skip breakfast or eat very lightly during the day, your muscles miss out on vital nutrients. Over-relying on carbs. We all love a good piece of toast or pasta, but balance it with protein and healthy fats. Your muscles will thank you. And lastly, stress. Yes, even stress can weaken muscles over time by raising cortisol and increasing inflammation. So make time for calm, for joy, for laughter. They're part of your strength journey too. Creating a simple weekly plan, putting it all together. Let's build something easy you can follow right away. Daily goals: 10-minute strength habit, 25-30 grams of protein per meal. Drink 6 to 8 cups of water. 1 omega-3 rich food every other day. Take a walk, stretch, or breathe deeply for stress relief. Weekly bonus goals. Try one new healthy recipe. Share a meal with a friend or loved one. Connection builds strength. 2. Celebrate one small victory. Write it down. This isn't a chore. It's an invitation. To feel energized, capable, alive in your own body. Final message, deep emotional encouragement and call to action. My dear friend, you are not too old. You are not too late. You are not broken. You are powerful beyond measure, and your body, even now, is listening to you. With one small daily habit, with one extra egg at breakfast, with one stretch, one lift, one sip of water, you are rewriting the story of your strength, and I promise you, this path leads somewhere beautiful. You'll notice it in how you stand up from a chair without groaning. In how you carry your groceries with ease. In how you walk through your home, proud and tall. In how your clothes fit. In how your spirit feels. This is about more than muscle. It's about freedom. So today, I invite you to start, not with pressure, not with fear, but with joy, with love, and with this truth burning inside you: I am worthy of strength. And it's not behind me. It's ahead of me. Thank you for spending this time with me. I'm proud of you. Truly, and I'll be here whenever you need a guide, a cheerleader, or a friend who believes in you. Now go on, your stronger life is waiting. Let's build it one beautiful day at a time.